Hey guys, welcome to week 14. I always do this. 1-4, week 14 of Weight Loss Wednesday. I was very hesitant to make this video this week. The only thing that actually made me sit down and want to do it was the fact that I got so many messages from you guys, which I appreciate because you're staying on top of it for me. I really appreciate. But I was really hesitant because I had a horrible week. I know I played an April Fool's joke on you guys last week and started off the video like, oh, I gained weight, I had so many cheat meals and blah blah blah. That's like the true case. There's no April Fools in it this week. I didn't gain, although I weighed on a different day this week than I weighed last week, and I think because of the way that my work schedule was, I didn't end up gaining any weight, but I didn't lose anything. This was the first week in the last 13 weeks that I have not lost anything. I think one week I lost like 0.1 pounds. This week I didn't lose anything. And actually, had I weighed on Wednesday like I normally do Wednesday morning, I probably would have gained a little bit. I don't know what happened to my brain this week. Like, it makes me very sad and emotional because I've been doing this whole journey for the last 3 months solid, and this week, like, I don't know, I couldn't control myself. Like, I just feel like my old eating habits were coming right back, and I would start the day off really well. Like, even over Easter weekend, I started the day off really good, and then like halfway through I felt like I was just stuffing my face. Oh, and I know I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I still have a long road ahead of me, and I know this is not going to be my first slip up. I know. But I'm so disappointed in myself. Like, I was doing so good. Every week I was just doing really good. I was staying on track, and even if I had a cheat meal here and there, like, I was still recuperating from that cheat meal and still working out and still trying to do my best. And this week I don't even have any more words to say. I'm very, very disappointed in myself. I mean, I'm grateful that I didn't gain, because I honestly feel like I should have. I really do, because Easter weekend really threw me off. And it's not even that we had that many events to go to. It's just I wanted a cheat meal, so I had a cheat meal. And then the next day I feel like, okay, I'm going to jump right back on it. And I had another cheat meal. And then the next day. And like from Wednesday to Sunday, I think what saved me from not gaining, just like overall, was the fact that I completely started fresh on Monday, because I think had I continued the way that I was continuing, I cheated all the way from Wednesday to Sunday. And it was just unacceptable for me. I'm very disappointed in myself. And I know you guys are going to be like, you're human, don't beat yourself up, like, you're doing so good and blah, blah, blah. Like, it's not, 1 week's not a big deal. And I know you're right. Like, I'm not going to sit here and wallow in a corner and, cry myself to sleep at night and beat myself up and starve myself, or like none of that crazy stuff. I'm not about that life. I am disappointed. I am very disappointed. I was feeling like 3 months had really made it a habit for me, and I just completely shattered that habit in half. So I had to bring myself back to the fact of, you guys are relying on me to stay true to you, and I'm relying on you to stay true to myself. Because typically if this would happen in the past, I would just be like, oh, I don't have to step on a scale. No one will know if I gained or not. You know what? I just won't go. I won't weigh. Or that's what I would do. I would just cheat my way through it. And that's not the way that this journey is going to continue to be successful. So I figured I would do the video of shame and come on here and tell you guys how my week went. I did work out. I think I worked out twice this week. It was just a lot of Easter events over the weekend, and then my work schedule was kind of around that. It's the last week of tax season. This coming Wednesday is the last day of tax season, so that's been kind of stressful too. I have been doing taxes galore, and all of that wrapped into one just was not helpful, but it all essentially came down to me not doing what I was supposed to do. And you know, it's funny because when I was not doing the 21-day fix and I was just counting calories, it's not like my calories were, I didn't always eat the most nutritious stuff. So, you know, I don't know, I was just surprised. Over the weekend, like, my stomach hurt, I felt sluggish, lethargic, it was just, ugh. So unfortunately, this week, I'm glad I can at least say that I didn't gain any weight from my official weigh-in, which is a good thing, because like I said, I honestly feel like had I weighed in on the day that I was supposed to, which I worked the day before and the day after, so I didn't weigh in on that day. And typically that's why Weight Loss Wednesday is going up Friday night, late Friday night. It's like already 10 o'clock. And I think just because I started over Monday, it kind of gave me some days to like even out, as I honestly think that if I had weighed on my typical Wednesday morning, I would have gained, which I probably would have cried. So that being said, I just have to take this week in stride and hope that next week is better. I actually have been, the girls have been going to bed pretty early. Like, Maddie's ready for bed like at 7:30, and our lifestyle just does not accommodate that early of a bedtime, because we don't pick, by the time he gets off of work and everything, we don't pick them up from school until 5. And so by the time we come home, settle down, cook dinner, eat dinner, you know, play for a little while, take baths, do our bedtime routine, it's like closer to 8. They've been going to bed around 8 o'clock, but Maddie's been ready for bed like at 7:30. So it's been really difficult for me to actually go to the gym when he picks up the girls. So what we've been doing is just going for walks. And again, if you guys follow me on my MyFitnessPal, you'll see like I don't burn as many calories when I go on walks. Like today I actually tried to jog. We just walk for 30 minutes, but I feel like it gives me a little bit more oomph because I'm walking like on elevations with the elements outside and stuff like that. So I haven't been burning a ton of calories, but it's at least giving me a little bit of a workout. Tomorrow I'm going to go to Zumba, and then Sunday I work, but I'm going to try and work out in the morning. So I'm going to try really hard this week to kind of pick myself back up, because I'm just very disappointed because I only have like under 7 pounds. I think it was like 6.7 or something like that to lose before May 12th, and it's right around the corner. Like, we're a month out. So I have 4 weeks, maybe 4 or 5 weigh-ins, I don't even know, until we leave. So I have to get it together. So I would appreciate your encouraging words down below. I know you guys are always encouraging, but this week I really feel like crying. Honestly, like my heart hurts for being... Anywho, I'm going to stay positive, keep my spirits up, but a little words of encouragement from you guys always helps. I hope that y'all's week was better than mine. Let me know in the comments down below how it went, and I will see you next Weight Loss Wednesday. Bye!